Hi everyone, welcome on board. This is Anisha here. I hope you're all doing well and are working hard for your XAT exam preparation. It's right around the corner, and finally, the reason why the XAT exam time has been increased to 3.5 hours has been officially updated on the XAT website. So let's watch and understand what is the change that they are offering and doing. What you need to do is check out the latest updates. This is on XAT's official website. When you go into XAT Online's website, scroll down, you will see the section here called as the latest updates. In this, you see exam specific instructions. So when you click onto the exam specific instructions, they have listed out what is going to be the paper pattern. So if you see the paper pattern, the change has been in allocation of sections with respect to your approach towards it as well, right? So here you can see it's going to be computer-based exam, MCQ questions. Part 1 is going to have 175 minutes allocated. Verbal ability and logical reasoning, 26 questions. Decision making, 22 questions. Quants and DI, 28 questions. So the number of questions and the number of sections remains same as per the last year. Next, you have part 2, which is a 5 minutes mock keyboard testing. The objective of this mock keyboard testing is that, a lot of times there were a lot of complaints last year, especially with respect to typing out your essay. Since the essay is online and it was reintroduced last year, they are looking at doing this mock keyboard testing. Please, as candidates, ensure you test all the letters because that's going to be used for your typing. System mein nahi chal rahe hain kuch letters, so we need to figure out and fix those tech issues which would be there. In case you have some tech issues, hold on, relax, let the team work and fix it out for you. Don't panic in such situations. Okay. Then comes our third part, which is 30 minutes is allocated to the third part, where we have 25 GK questions plus 3 essay questions, and you have to choose any one. Okay, so it's very important. A candidate must choose one of the 3 essays and develop a coherent essay. The essay should not exceed 300 words. So that's the change which is there. 3 topics, you have to choose any one and write that. With respect to the marking scheme, no changes out there. You are given +1 for a correct answer, minus 0.25 for incorrect answer. Negative marks for every unattempted question after 8 unattempted questions is 0.01 marks. No negative markings in GK. Essay will be only evaluated for the GDPI process at Accelerate. Okay. PWD candidates will get an extra time of 20 minutes per hour. The countdown timer at the top right hand screen will display the time remaining for you for each part. So 175 minutes mein kitna time remaining, 5 minutes mein kitna time remaining, 30 minutes mein kitna. So please make sure you're there. On completion of each part, timer goes back to 0. You cannot jump to another section if you have time left. Like agar aapka part 1 kam time mein ho gaya, you can't jump to part 2 and part 3 on the same lines. Okay, so that's something which you have to keep in mind. Next, for special notes, please don't carry any restricted items. Just make sure you carry your admit card, photo ID proof with you. That's all you need to keep in mind. All right. So that's the major update. The timing, the paper pattern, number of questions is not changing. Structure changes to add 1 mock keyboard testing. Essays, there's more time and there are more options available at hand. 3 topics, you have to choose one. So in case of situations where come in like a jingoism topic, which you're clueless, now you might have better options to choose the alternatives. Take something which you're comfortable to write and which you have an opinion to give. Very important in essay is giving your opinion. All right. So keep that in mind. And for the last 2 days before your exam, what I would suggest is just revise actual XAT questions. If you are a CAT King student, log into your dashboard, go to the XAT section, actual past XAT videos which are there. Just skim through them, read and hear by how and why the questions were approached, especially for decision making, poem-based RCs, and your critical reasoning based questions which come into the verbal and logical reasoning section. All right. Thank you so much for hearing by. Wish you guys all the best for that. And if you need any more assistance, drop in the comment section.